Hey everyone, it's Melissa. Today's video is talking about some recent products that I have. I think the oldest one is about 6 weeks old is all. So they're really new. Anyway, my hair, I tried doing my hair with the clips like I do overnight. I had a video on it and I thought, okay, I'm going to redo that video. So I deleted the old video, and I mean, I just didn't put it on private or anything. I completely deleted it. And so I tried doing the clips last night. It just turned out terrible. I don't know if I can't do it anymore or what. But so I got up this morning and washed it and just diffused it. I don't know. I may give up on curly hair. I don't know. That's enough talking about that. I'll decide if I want to keep trying to encourage the curl, if I just want to just encourage the straight. You know, it's hard when you're right there in between, not quite straight, not quite curly, to know what to do with it. And I know a lot of you are like that too. Okay, so back to the new products. I don't know if y'all have noticed or not, but I just don't get PR. Nothing wrong with it whatsoever. I just think it's a good thing. It's, it gets, the YouTuber can try products without having to spend so much money buying it, and the company can get their products distributed. The reason I didn't is because I just didn't want to fool with it. I didn't want to have to make a video. I didn't want to talk about it if I didn't want to. I may quit YouTube tomorrow. Who knows? And there I would have all these obligations. I just didn't want to feel an obligation to have to do a video. So Milk. I had never tried their products before. So they sent me a message on Instagram and said, do you want to try some of our products? And I said, nah, I don't want to fool with it. And they said, oh, you don't have to do a video. We don't require anybody to do a video. We're just trying to get products distributed for people to try, don't even tell us what you think. Just start, trying our products. And so I said, well, no obligation. No video, nothing like that, no. I said, okay, we'll go ahead and send it. So they did. It came in this box about this size. Now, two of the products I'm never going to use, any skincare that's other than what I already use, I'm just not going to use. I like what I use. I'm not trying anything else. So they sent some cleansing balm, and they sent a primer. I don't like to use primers either. I just don't like it. These are I don't like them. So these are unused products, and you know what I might do is do a giveaway with some things like that I'm never going to use if I ever get any more PR. I don't know if anybody else will ever send me anything again, but if I do, I will save this, and then the products that I don't use, like if it's skincare or something, I won't even open it and I'll just give it away. So I'll set that off to the side. Like I said, nothing may not ever come of it. But anyway, so these are some of the products that are included in today. But the first one is, and all the rest of them I bought myself. Okay, but the first one, I like Melt Cosmetics blushes. And I'm getting a little worried about them because they're like half price now in Sephora, which makes me think they're going to do away with them. The cream blushes, they're really, really pretty. And I like them. I like Honey Thief and I like Pink Sand. But I wanted to try one of their eyeshadows. And I've talked about this before that I really liked it, but I really want to talk about it more. Along with Mary's palette, the Glitzy Fritzy Blessed palette, I got the Gemini 2, and here it is. I love these colors, love them. I know they look probably more like fall winter colors, but you don't have to have a season to wear eyeshadow colors that you like. You really don't. It's got corals, it's got a mild pumpkins colors, it's got several burgundies, it's got a deep Bordeaux color, and it's got some deep khaki green colors. It's just beautiful. Let me show you again. And the quality is fantastic. I gotta go get me some water. I'm all choked up about this palette. I gotta go get me some water. Okay, when I went in there to get my water, I went in the bath, left it in the bathroom. I kind of tried to zhuzh my hair a little bit. I don't know, it's just a mess. But anyway, this Gemini palette, I love it. Gemini 2. So there it is again, and it is beautiful. I have it on today. Whenever I have it on, like I'm wearing it on Instagram or something, somebody always asks me, what's that palette you're wearing? Because I like those colors. I want to keep it in my life. I would buy it again. I hope they keep it for a long time. And that packaging is so pretty too. It's cardboard, but it's pretty, and they've got embossed like flowers on it. But so that, okay. So let me go ahead and talk about the things that Milk sent me. So in here was a gel for your eyebrows, and I didn't care for it. I like the Benefit, the brow setter or the wax that they have. Just so much better. Let me put a little bit of that wax. I love this wax. I think I like the black wax better than the brow setter, but it just zhuzhes your brows. But this didn't hold, it didn't do much of anything, so it's a medium to a fail for me. I didn't care for it, so there you go. The next is their Kush mascara. This mascara was so interesting. When I was in high school, there was a girl that sat in front of me that had the best eyelashes, and I asked her, I said, what mascara do you use? She said, I use Helena Rubinstein. And I tried it, and it smeared on me. This does the same thing this mascara does. It's got a big brush. Okay, it's got a big brush, but the formula is dry, and it's not powdery, but it's almost like you've powdered your eyelashes. It just lengthens. It just pulls those eyelashes out and lengthens them. And it's really fantastic. Now, it has a bit of a con too. It has all these pros, but a bit of a con. I love the way it looks, but like most mascaras, except for this Milani one that is the tubing mascara, that one never smears on me. Others do, and this is one of them. So I would have to do like a primer underneath, you know, to kind of do a barrier, which I can do, but it's really a pretty mascara. I'll see how much trouble I think it is to know whether I would buy it again. I can talk about it in empties when I'm done with it, but I like it. Not as well as this, but I like it. It's good to excellent. Yeah, it's good. It's a good mascara. I like it. And then they sent me 2 cheek and lip sticks. So these are cream blushes that you can use on your lips. Now you can use a lipstick on your cheeks, but this is kind of the opposite. You can tell this is meant for your cheeks that you can also use on your lips. And they sent 2 colors. The first one is Werk, and it's a really pretty peach color. Kind of the color almost of Honey Thief. And this one is Quickie, and it's a, you know, deep orchid color. So this orchid color looks really pretty on your lips too, but it is really pretty, and they have a nice glow to them. I don't have it on today. I have on another blush that I bought, but whenever I wear them, I feel like it gives me the glow that I want. I like for my skin to be very glowy. It's why I don't wear powders. I just like for my skin and any kind of color on my cheeks to be kind of glowy and shine through. So these do the job. They're excellent. They're very tiny. But I've used them a whole lot, and I've barely had to roll them up at all. So I think they're going to last a while. I'll do a follow-up on how long they last, but they're nice. They're nice blushes. I really like those a whole lot. I'm going to talk about 2 eyeliners. Now, Milk sent one in just their basic black with this palette with all the burgundies. I've been wearing my Victoria Beckham Bordeaux that is a deep, burgundy color. I just can't quit wearing it. I really like it so much. So I haven't had a chance to test these out. I've just tested it out on my hand, and I've tested it out a few times in the waterline, and it did really, really well. And they both did real well. Now, I usually, if I don't use the Bordeaux, I will usually use the Urban Decay, and I think these are both going to probably be better than the Urban Decay. The Urban Decay has all these beautiful colors that are wonderful, but it does tend to, it just tends to go away. You have to touch up. I keep an Urban Decay in my purse to, touch up my eyeliner, my waterline periodically, because it just sort of fades away. I don't know where it goes, but it sort of fades away. But here is the Milk one, and it's in Outer Space. I'm going to put a mark right here on, and I will let it dry. It's a roll-up, which I like. And the other one I bought when I was with Kristen, it's from Glossier. It's a deep green. It's really pretty too. But what got me was they advertise it as the #1 eyeliner. I thought, well, got to try that. So, #1 pencil. That's what it says. This is in the color Fresco, so let me put it right here. This one you do have to sharpen. Okay, now I'm going to let them sit for a second, and then I'm going to let them sit and dry, and then I'm going to rub my finger across both of them and see how well they stay. So I'll talk about one more product, and then I'll come back to it. So speaking earlier of melt blushes, which I love melt blushes, and now I like the Milk blushes, the blush sticks too, lip and cheek sticks. But I like the Tower 28, and I like these cream blushes by Melt. And like I said, they're on half price at Sephora, which worries me. And I went to their website. I think they still had them on their website, but they had another blush on their website called Powder Blush Light. So I looked at it, and I got the color Nevermore. So it's kind of it's a real pretty color. So it's right there. You can see the color, hopefully. So it's got some sparkle to it. It's beautiful. I really like it. I have it on today. And it's just a lovely, lovely powder. Now, it has a downside to it also. If you get up really close in your mirror, you can see your pores. I figure nobody's going to get up this close and have a magnifying glass to look at my pores, so I'm comfortable wearing it. But, if I'm going to get really close and do like a makeup look really, really close, I probably would not want to wear it. I love the glow it gives me. I do like their creams better. So this is kind of a medium. I love the color. The color is absolutely fantastic. But it does show texture and pores on your cheeks. But I do like it, and I will use it up. I doubt that I'll buy it again. I will try to stick to, I just like cream blushes on me at my age now. With my, as my skin has aged, I just like to use cream blushes better. They just seem to work better for me. Okay, now let me go to these. Now right here I have the one from Milk, and right here I have the one from Glossier. So let me wipe them both. I'm doing that one. Okay, the green one, it's staying. Let me do a different finger, and the black one is staying too. Okay, they both, I rubbed them hard, and they both stayed. So I think what I might do is do a video comparing both of them, putting them on in the morning, wearing them throughout the day, see what we look like at the end of the day, if either one of them stay, and if it does, I'll kind of stick with that one then. I think the Glossier has a lot of different colors, so if it works, that might be the one to go with. But I mean, I'm rubbing and rubbing and rubbing and rubbing, and it's still there. And this is with a microfiber towel that takes everything. I mean, my hand is hot because I've been rubbing so hard. It's burning. I tell you, the air outside, there's so much humidity. The air outside feels like you're in a misty garden or something, like you're in a spa that has all mist growing out, you know, coming out of the vents or something. It's so wet outside. Okay, now this one I have used a long time ago, and I used it for, you know, quite a while, and then, you know, how you get on to something else. It's the Age Rewind concealer in Brighten. So it has made a comeback on TikTok, and it's hard to find now. I had to order it because I thought, well, I better try it again. I remember I kind of liked it. And so it does brighten nicely, very, very nicely. Now, it has two things that I'm wondering about. The first one is I've got a medium skin tone. It works with me. If you have a darker skin tone, does it look funny because it's light? Is it only work on certain skin tones? I don't know. And the second thing is about it, I love my e.l.f. Camo Concealer. I just think it's terrific. It covers nicely. It's kind of thick, but it doesn't settle in lines and wrinkles. I don't think it does at all. I just really like it, and it stays put and things don't smear on it, but things do smear on this. I have even tried, you know, my mascara, the Milani mascara that doesn't smear at all. It doesn't smear, but my eyeshadow, even with a primer underneath here, an eye primer underneath my eyes, you know, where I put the eyeshadow underneath here, even with that, this still is enough of a surface that it grabs it and makes it come down underneath my eyes here. I have to keep an eye on it because it will be kind of all underneath here. Everything that I use, even mascara that doesn't normally smear on me, everything starts smearing underneath here. I would have to powder my under eyes if I used this, and I don't like the look. But, you know, I will use it up, and it does make your eyes look, you know, it really brightens up your eye area. It does a whole lot. But I've just had it on about 10 minutes, and it's already, you know, my eyeshadow is already working its way down here. It isn't up around, you know, close, right underneath my lash line anymore. It has worked its way down here, and it's because of this concealer, because it never does that with my e.l.f. concealer. So, while it's pretty, it's not very practical for me. So, there you go. Okay, I have been going about 29 minutes, so I've got to edit this down and get this up. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. And I know that I should start saying this, so I'll try to remind you to like and subscribe to my channel. It really does help a whole lot, and hitting the like button really helps a whole lot too. So thank you. If you would do that, I would appreciate it. So thank you for watching. I appreciate you all so much. Love you. Talk to you all in a couple of days. I have got some summer dresses coming from Amazon, so we'll see what those look like. So talk to y'all in a couple of days, and thank you again. Bye-bye.